Hi, my name is Nick Vialon, National Brand Ambassador for the Macallan, and today we'll talk about Scotch whiskey just as much as we'll talk about its very DNA. You see, when you enjoy the Sherry Oak range from the Macallan, you're not only tasting some of our finest whiskey, you're actually enjoying the very heart, what makes the Macallan truly special. As part of the Sherry Oak range, we have two expressions, the Macallan 12-year-old as well as the 18-year-old. Both of those whiskeys are 100% natural in color. Since the Macallan never uses any caramel coloring in any of its whiskeys, they derive 100% of their color from the sherry seasoned casks in which they're matured. Most of those casks are going to be made out of European oak, growing in forests from northern Spain. There, we harvest the trees, send them down to Jerez de la Frontera, south of Spain. There, they're going to be cut down into staves and arranged into barrels the old-fashioned way, using absolutely no nails or glue. Those barrels are then shipped whole to Scotland, where they're filled with the unctuous, viscous new make spirits from the Macallan distillery. They're then laid to rest for long periods of time until the whiskey reaches its maturity. This is the Macallan 12 Sherry Oak. Truly Macallan in style, it is the flagship of the Sherry Oak range. Absolutely classic flavor profile. When people think about the Macallan, this is actually what they think of. On the nose, this whiskey showcases rich aromas of spices and dried fruits such as figs, cherries, and even a bit of dried apricot. It is viscous in texture, as we can see just by turning the glass around. As for the palate, the creaminess of the whiskey is made evident at the very first sip. It pulls out aromas of spices such as cinnamon and nutmeg that are then followed by creamy toffee as well as red fruits such as apricot and currant. The finish is soft and creamy. You can truly understand why this whiskey is appreciated by connoisseurs as well as whiskey beginners from around the world. The Macallan 18-year-old Sherry Oak is truly an iconic whiskey. It played a big part in making people call the Macallan the king of whiskeys. If you take a look at this beautiful single malt, it has a nice light mahogany color to it. On the nose, the whiskey is rich with aromas, deep layers of spices such as cinnamon and nutmeg, but also some clove and ginger. You can also pick up on a bit of red fruits in there, dates, figs, and cherries, as well as a hint of citrus such as orange zest. On the palate, the whiskey is full-bodied, you can almost chew it. Very quickly you start tasting the spices as well as those red fruits, once again the dates, the currant, and the cherries. The finish is long and smooth, truly an exceptional single malt. The sherry seasoned cask lie at the very heart of everything we do at the Macallan. They are truly the DNA of the whiskeys we produce, and they play a big part in the reason why a reviewer once called the Macallan the one single malt by which all others must be judged. Either you're having the Macallan 12-year-old, which is great to have at the end of an evening with your guest to make the moment truly special, or the 18-year-old that you share when you want to treat yourself, or maybe even your best friend. I hope you truly enjoy your Macallan. Cheers.